Hey, how's it going? I'm Josh, and this is Chris.
I'm Chris. How's everybody doing today? We're here at the grand opening of PXG in Fairfax, Virginia. As we know, Mr. Parsons is a great military supporter and supports America, loves America like we all do. And I'm on the PXG Hero Squad, and I'm looking forward to the grand opening tonight.
So, talk to me a little bit, about your game and where you're at right now.
Sure.
With it.
With my game, I'm about an 18 handicap-wise. My struggle is I load on my prosthetic and I can't transfer over.
Okay.
So I have a tendency to push everything right. So that's kind of what I'd like to work on. It's just getting over quicker and maybe work on my swing speed a little bit.
Okay. So where's your current max at right now?
Max right now is about 96, 97. Would like to break 100. That's my goal.
All right.
All right.
Well, hey, let's go ahead and get into it, and let's go ahead and break 100 miles an hour real quick.
Let's do it.
All right, let's go. I'm gonna see where you're at. See what everything's looking like as far as loading onto your right side,
Okay.
and then see what the numbers are like, and we'll go ahead and
right,
break
sounds
through.
good. Drop the set. I try to sometimes I just drop that shoulder because I feel like I'm lagging. You know what I mean? I feel like because my weight is not come over, I have a tendency to drop my shoulder.
Yeah.
Trying to compensate for the leg not getting the weight off.
So let's try a few different things here, because I think with getting to your address position,
right?
Or because you're not having much feeling on the right side for the most part. So let's make a few adjustments really quick.
Okay.
So go ahead and set up to the ball for me really quick.
All right.
All right. So what I want to see here, because when we load up our right side, we mainly want to try to get as much weight as we can on that inside of the foot. That way we can, we don't get stuck.
Okay.
All right. So do me a favor and just scoot back, probably about right in there.
Okay.
Now we have the weight on the inside of the.
I feel that already. Like I'm a little.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Right.
So.
You feel it?
You feel it too?
You know you feel it, brother.
Oh, that's a bullet right there.
I definitely felt I got over quicker.
Yeah. It looked.
Almost there.
What?
Almost there.
So first swing here.
First swing,
okay. Yeah. So a couple different things, with swing speed is, you'll start playing around with different tempos and all that. But for right now, let's get used to that new address position.
Okay.
All right.
All right. That's a high tee.
Little pop up on that. It's all good.
That's the tee right there.
That was T. Okay.
Yeah. So basically, you're saying do my normal stance and one step further back.
Go ahead and do one step further back, because it's all about stacking up correctly.
Okay.
Meaning when you get over to that right side. So when we're getting over to that right side.
Okay.
If we're going too far over, we're not going to get back.
Right.
So with your with the prosthetic, let's just go ahead and just scoot it back to the position that we wanted in already.
Okay.
And then you're pretty much good to go. You can basically use it as how pitchers are throwing off the mound like this.
Okay.
You'll automatically be able to get over to that left side.
Almost like a leverage point more.
Exactly.
Okay.
So let's play around with a couple different stances and stuff. If you want to go a little bit wider, go ahead and try a little bit wider. Because average-wise, you're already killing your club head speed number from before. Oh yeah, that looks much faster.
Yeah, I feel I'm getting over but quicker on it.
Yep.
So
oh yeah, look at that one.
that's actually straight. That's unusual.
Yep. And it's also going to help out with just your overall sequencing too. You're going to hit the ball straighter. Oh yeah.
All right.
Great shot. Now that we have a little bit better of a leverage point,
Okay.
we're going to increase that backswing speed.
Okay.
So basically what I want you to do is feel like you're throwing the club right to the back window.
Okay.
All right. And what that's going to do is it's just going to create a little bit more momentum. Because what we want is, if you want more speed, we got to get more speed up in the hands, up near the top, near that transition part. Okay.
Okay.
It's not at impact. We got to do it up top. So let's create some momentum here.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
You feel it?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel like if I'm able to think about, like you said, just throwing it back.
Yep. Let's go.
Let's go.
Let's
got it.
go. All right, here we go.
There we go.
All
There we go. All right.
All right.
All right.
So now we just got to put the club on the ball.
Buck up on the ball.
Yep.
All right.
So 100 miles an hour, that's nothing. We can do that.
All right.
All right, you got this, man. Fade form. Oh yeah. So now you feel like you're. I mean, it even looks it looks better.
Yeah.
Meaning like now you can use that as a weapon instead of, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Instead of like, yeah. So that looks very, very good.
Okay.
Like keep, you know, I don't know how it is with your irons. We'll check your irons out also.
Right.
But as far as with your stance, always try to keep that right knee inside of that right foot.
Okay.
That's gonna be like perfect for you.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay.
So as far as you keep hitting it higher on the face.
Right.
So let's just line it up a little bit more towards that left toe.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna scoot it up here for you.
Yeah.
That way you got some
trying to
room.
give me directions how to move my foot. Yeah.
Yeah, right there.
Okay.
All right. Same swing. Make sure you're throwing that club back.
That was too whippy.
Oh, you just got a little whoopee on
Yeah,
that.
I got a real whippy on that. Yep. Yeah, it's hard because to remember to throw it back. You know what I mean? It doesn't seem
Yeah.
natural. You know what I mean?
So really quick here, okay? We're just gonna do like a short little drill, okay? And this should help you out. So mainly what I always say is like when you're in your takeaway or you know you're scooting the club back, keep the club out in front of you.
Okay.
So what I mean by out in front of you is like when I'm swinging back, if you feel like the club is inside,
Right.
it's really tough to make a move on the ball from there. So I have a ball set up right here where I
Okay.
want you to like just when you're getting your takeaway, just point that club out or throw the club back towards the ball.
Okay.
All right, and that's gonna keep it out in front of you for you right here. Let's see.
right.
All right, perfect.
Twisted the club.
Twist it a little bit. Yep.
Yeah, it's
But
twisted
I was
my
gonna
hand.
say, yeah. I was like, it looks like you're moving better.
Yeah, definitely better. It's definitely, you know, I feel I'm not getting stalled back there.
Exactly.
that's-
Exactly. Oh, look at that! Look at
Look at
that!
All right. Now I just gotta-
Climbing up here. In
Now I
the
just got to
numbers.
hold on to the club.
Yep. Create some speed at the top. Okay.
Okay. I just got to work with
Yeah.
it.
You just got to get the reps in.
I gotta get reps in,
You're
yeah.
you're swinging 5 miles an hour faster.
Right,
Within a two
Yeah.
2 or 3 swings.
Yeah, there we
Look
go,
at that.
101.
Look at that.
Yeah. No, I definitely like that farther back. I just got to work, I think, on ball
So
position.
with you know, with the prosthetic and all that, all you got to do is just know where to put, you know how
Right.
to address the ball, and you'll still get the same exact, you know, sensation for the most part, or even better.
Right.
Like you guys are swinging great, you know, already just off of like different positioning.
Right.
So yeah, we're gonna learn how to, you know, leverage better,
Okay.
and you're gonna be hitting further drives within no time. You're already swinging it faster. All you gotta do is just put the club on the ball now. Let's go. That is a big one.
I really feel the difference, though, having it further back.
Yeah.
You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Now you got more of an, you know, you got an anchor.
Right.
And it could probably.
Right.
Oh yeah, great shot. Great shot.
Twisted the club again. All right. Definitely big difference with the wider
Look at that.
stance. Yeah.
So we touched 100
100.
like
I just
5
gotta
times
work
already.
on
Yeah.
contact.
Looks
Great.
good, man.
Appreciate it, man.
No,
Thanks so much. Thanks
appreciate
for
you.
everything.
Yeah,
Appreciate your time.
thank you.
Appreciate, you know, the tips, and I look forward to putting them in practice.
No, awesome, man. Yeah. I was
Thanks
like,
for everything.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank
for
you.
sure.